Hello everyone, it's time for Twitter reactions to Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1 from Stamford Bridge. Let's get straight into it. Matt Fulton says, probably the second hardest league game we have this season after City away, so I'm happy with a point. Still unbeaten, and we'll beat them at Anfield. Come on, the Reds. Luke LFC3 says, we're after making unbelievably difficult for ourselves. Decent performance, managed to finish and get in the stat bit. Thanks, fuck, for Sturridge. Let's all thank fuck. Yeah, brilliant. Daniel Sturridge is class, isn't he? And we'd all love him to be the Sturridge that we had from 13-14, where he is, you know, he's a main man and he can play week in, week out, and he can score, you know, 20 plus goals a season. Right now, Liverpool need a lad who can influence games off the bench, because our front three, generally speaking, is very good. But when you have those games where they don't click, something we haven't had, particularly last season, was a guy to come in and win points for us. And Daniel Sturridge, yeah, take a bow, lad. Adam Riyadh says, character, yes, masses of character. Brendan Rodgers would be jizzing in his little socks. Duckman 35 YT, incredible goal by Sturridge, but we should have had a lot more. Yeah, and to be fair, being taken the red-tinted glasses off, no, I completely agree. No, look, they had chances too. The goalkeeper has to make a couple of really good saves in particular. Alisson makes a couple of really good saves. I think we probably did shade. I think we had more shots on target, which makes a big thing. So if our finishing had been a bit more clinical, I feel like the chances we missed were slightly easier. I don't know much about the XG. I've not looked at that kind of stuff. I'm sure Chris will be looking at that in stats and tactics this week. But yeah, I do feel as though we were the better team. But yeah, they were the home team, and it was a very tough game, so to come away with a point, yeah, sound. Brett Puskas 2019 has just been sewn up, yeah. I think we're going to see a few of the Puskas references for the next couple of weeks until everyone forgets that it's a thing again. Malcolm Garvey, Alisson, man of the match, he kept us in the game, and my fuck Sturridge, that was magnificent. Yeah, I mean, look, not to say that any of the goalkeepers we've had previously wouldn't have done these things, but when you have important players on the pitch and they perform their function, then it makes you feel loads more confident about the whole thing, and the fact that he is in some regards starting to pay back the fee. Yeah, great, really, really good. That's what you need in those big situations. And to be fair, the Chelsea goalkeeper had a couple as well, and that's why you need to go out and you go and identify top quality players to fit into your side. And again, that's why Liverpool are where they are in the league, there or thereabouts, is because we've got a bloody good team, and Alisson is a big part of that. Steve Costino, this is what the best teams do that we didn't do last season: score late. Genie, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I thought Genie was really good. I thought he linked up fine. There's just a couple of moments where I just thought the passing was a bit laboured. We moved it a bit too slowly, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of people who think that's entirely on Jordan Henderson, and maybe it is, but I think James Milner was guilty of it a couple of times as well. And to be fair, when we did ping the ball into feet, Mane's touch was off, Firmino's touch was off at times. Really good opportunities for build-up play, and I think the passing was let down a bit by those guys. And then, look, I think Chelsea game planned it really well, cut off passing lanes. They tried to do a performance to us, what we've done for the last couple of seasons to the likes of Man City. They're getting used to a new manager, and I think they've really geared up for this game, and, you know, fair play. And that's why Myra got a point. It's ended up being a pretty solid one. Luke Kelly, Lukey_Kelly. I never knew a draw would feel like a victory. This team is a different beast than last season. Also seeing Sturridge back fit and producing his class. Come on, you Reds. Yeah, look, think about the Anfield game last season. We were so close to taking an important win there, and Willian scores that mad deflected goal that goes in the top bin, and you just come away gutted. Well, you know, yes, we've still got to go to Anfield and get 3 points, and that will contextualise all of this. But that's why that's important, because it takes the wind out of their sails, because they're so close to being right up there, right up at the top again. And we've snatched that away from them, and, you know, hopefully in the fullness of the season, that we've only dropped points this season so far have been at Chelsea away. Look, Liverpool will drop points as the season progresses, but that's an encouraging thing. If you're going to drop points, they're where you drop points. You should only really, you know, if you want to have an incredible season, losing points away to big rivals is not the worst place to do it. Michael Cohen held them to 47% possession, outpassed them, had more shots on target, solid performance. Unlucky that Salah, Bobby and Shaq didn't score. Sometimes you just need a little bit of magic, and it came from Sturridge today. Absolutely could not agree more with all that, mate. Graham Hopstack, Matt and Sturridge rescues a deserved point for us. The front three not working right now, and Shaqiri was the wrong sub today. Need to start figuring out that attack. It's not working well enough lately. I remember this time last season, and we were drawing loads of games. We started the Champions League and we had a spell of just drawing loads and loads and loads, and everyone was saying, and there were people losing their heads saying, oh, it's not working, and there were people talking Klopp out around this time last year, which is mental. Not many, but one or two lunatics. And there were criticisms about Liverpool, and do you change things? Do we need a proper number 9? We were talking about last season's Firmino, good enough to do it. And then it clicked, and it clicked because leading up to that, we were getting into the right positions, we were creating the chances, we just weren't sticking them away. And again, look at that today. Mo Salah goes through, he could possibly take it early, toe poke it past Kepa, he doesn't, he goes round and he's unlucky to have it cleared off the line. Firmino has a header blocked on the line, and Shaqiri is just, it's there, the goal's gaping, and he goes right foot and he puts it wide. And this is just, let's disassociate the Chelsea chances, but for Liverpool, in an attacking sense, yeah, I think Shaqiri was the right sub because I think he added impetus to what we were doing. He was lively, he was looking to make things happen. I thought it was a good sub, if I'm honest, so on that I disagree. Joel Greenwood, 89, we played our get out of jail free card, yeah we did. And Eli, LFC, Eli, these games win championships, I'll take a point. Yeah, absolutely, mate. As I say, always 3 points is going to be better for the Reds, but effectively, you look to win all your home games, and in that regard, Chelsea haven't won a home game, and Chelsea are in terrible form now. They've drawn 2 on the bounce. Think about that for a second. Yeah, look, plenty to take positives from in that game. We'll be talking about it on the Instant Match Reaction show. My match reaction is up now as well, so go and get involved with that. And yeah, if you want more in-depth and detailed analysis, 60 minutes, the Final Word show on Monday on the redmentv.com. Perfect time to join up. Start your 3-month trial, see what it's all about. If you're liking it, let people know in the comments below, and I shall see you there.